So, hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing fine and safe at your home. So, students, what we were doing in our previous class? What do you think? What we were doing in our previous class? Okay, let me show you a question related to that. And then you would be able to recall that. Yes, here is a question in front of you, which says that click on the insert tab and in the text group you can find the drop cap button. Do you think this statement is true? Yes, you have to answer between true and false. What do you think? Is the answer true or false? Yes, the answer would be true. If you have given the answer true, that means you have given the answer very appropriately. The answer would be true because when we have to, the first step of the drop cap opening is clicking on the insert button, then we would be finding this option towards the right side, that is drop cap, where we can insert the drop cap option. So the statement is appropriately correct. Now let me tell you the brief idea that in the previous classes we had done the chapter that was MS Word. We have done the various tools of MS Word. Now we would be doing some another chapter. Let us see. Before that, let me show you one thing. Just look in the camera. Let me increase the size. Yes. So students, what are you noticing here? What it is? Have you seen this kind of document, we could say? Have you ever seen this? What it is? It is basically a report card, you can say. Yes. So have you ever thought about the report card, how these report cards are made or printed? What do you think about it? Like we used MS Word, we used various options in that. What do you think that they are typing each every single time? If we in MS Word we are creating the tables, the entire data, it could be quite lengthy for us. What do you think? What could be the other way of using this way, this making this report cards? What do you think about that? So we are having another tools, another, we can say, opportunities for creating the report cards or any tabular document or data where we require to have some data, that is spreadsheet, which is the which comes under the Microsoft Excel. Like we in the previous class we did Microsoft Word, that was also a branch of Microsoft, but here this is the another one, that is spreadsheet we're gonna do today. That is the second chapter of yours. We did about Microsoft Word, but that was the earlier one. Now we would be learning more about spreadsheet. First of all, let me write the chapter name on the board so that you can have a good idea what we're gonna do in today's class. That is spreadsheet and MS Excel. So it is a command of MS Excel. So this is what our today's topic is. Okay. So let's go further. Let's learn how these are used. Okay. So what actually spreadsheet is according to you? What do you think? What this spreadsheet could be? How it would be looking like? What do you think about it? Before explaining that, let me show you the learning outcomes for today. That will be, after the completion of this class, you would be able to define the concept of spreadsheet in MS Word. Then you would be able to identify the use of spreadsheet. Then you would be applying the concept of spreadsheet in real life. Then you would be analyzing the steps of inserting spreadsheet in MS Word document. Also, you would be appreciating the use of spreadsheet in real life. Okay, so let's move further. What this spreadsheet actually mean? It is very powerful spreadsheet application. That means definitely we have to create a lot of data together in a tabular form. It is very useful and powerful, we can say, the application with the help of which we can maintain the entire data which is used in list of data budgets, like sometimes we go to the shops and we purchase things in bills, or also in some tabular form that are also created by these spreadsheets also. It is a convenient way of keeping the record, giving record to us also in printed form. Also they also can keep it in the spreadsheet. Also for the sale figures, the way I told you, and others data also. Okay, there are a lot of data in many places we require it. So in this chapter, first of all, let me tell you what you're gonna do is, that is the features of Excel. What are the features of Excel? We have done the features of MS Word. Now we will be doing about the Excel. First of all, how the tables are created, then the cell references, how we can increase or decrease the size of the table, then inbuilt functions are there, then sorting of data, how we can divide the data, sort the data accordingly. Okay, so yes, this is the look, or we can say the outcome, how it looks like, the data, or the data which we would be creating on the spreadsheet Excel. Okay, so yes. So, students, what do you think, that why do we need these spreadsheets? I'm giving you a few seconds to think about it. Why do we need these spreadsheets? Now, I have already given you example for that. What do you think that? What could be the other uses? Like in offices also, or receptionist also having the lot of data together, or in your school also, you have a lot of students. For maintaining the records of every class and each student, every class, it is quite difficult to maintain registers. So this is very helpful command with the help of which we can save the huge amount of data. Also we can share this data with other person, so it is very useful thing in this aspect. So what is the use of spread, which I already discussed, that is list of data. We can create a lot of data while making the list, and budgets are also there. Then sale figures, we can use it in marketing, hospitals, on receptions, offices, and schools as well. Lot of data could be maintained in single spreadsheet. So here's a question for you. You have to fill it. I'm giving you rights. Also the time you can read the question and fill it. You can also write in the comment box below. Dash is a powerful spreadsheet application that is perfect for maintaining long lists of data, budgets, sale figures, and other data. I'm giving you a few seconds to think about it. You can think it, and you can write the answer in the comment box. Also, you can write on your notebooks, and after my declaration, when I'll be declaring, then you can recheck that you have given the right answer or not. So what it is, these are, it is what? MS Excel spreadsheet. Yes, you are absolutely correct. This is the application which is used for maintaining the long list of data. So yes. So what could be preparing chart data? Like how we can prepare the chart data. Chart data basically means the same. The way I told you how we create the reports. What do you think? How we can prepare this chart data? Let's understand how we can prepare a chart data. That is similarly the data how we have created here. That is, first of all, we would be giving the header and footer. We can give the header, that is marks statement, which is given here. We inserted in header here, so because that's the reason it is coming in 3 columns without any lining. So we have given the command, that is header here. We written marks statement here. Then we have given the titles, name, subjects, that is science, maths. Then we have inserted the data. So this is how we can prepare the chart. Okay. So now here's a question in front of you. The table below shows the data we want to chart. What do you think, this statement is true or not? We want to prepare a chart should be there. So what do you think, this is the appropriate one? Yes, of course. This is what I had discussed. That this is the way how we can give the title and we can insert the data inside it. So how we can create the column chart now? What do you think? Let's understand that as well. Creating the column chart. That is again the same patterns, but we can give the columns differently to the every chart. Like if I'm maintaining data for science only, students in science, then I'll be leaving the space and I'll be creating the another column in between it. This is what we're gonna learn next. So here's a game question. The above picture shown is the output of creating the column chart. Column chart. Is it the example for the same? No, this is the example for preparing the chart data. But here you can see that it is not the outcome for creating that column chart, because there is no column that we can see. There is the single one also, and there is header, that is mark statement, but there is no division of the column, so we would be saying that it is false. Okay, so let's now perform this on your, let's practice for it. Let me show the entire screen. Okay. So first of all, what we're gonna do is we would be going to the start button. Then after going to the start button, we can see that Microsoft Excel is there option. We would be double clicking on it, and we can see that the table has been appeared. There are so many options we would be doing one by one on the in this chapter. You can see that the first column is showing here, that is ABCD. Lot of options are there, with the help of which you can create lot of data, like lot of reports could be written here, lot of information about the students entire data. Okay, so here first of all what we can do is we can insert the header or footer here. Okay, we would be going to the insert button. We can see that header footer is there, and we can give the header like marks of the students on class 6. Okay. So this is the header I have given, and we can give the colors also to this text. Okay, and we can also increase the size of this text. Yes. You can see it has been appeared in red color. I'm darkening this color, and you can see that you can apply whatever command you want to apply. You can apply now on it. Now you can see the header has been created here. After that, I can give the title over here, that is like name of the students, or you can simply write the name, and class here. Then we can write the subject. We can write the, also what we can write, what you want to suggest to me, which column we should give. Name, class, subject. Let us also write the roll number here. The roll number. So you can see that this is looking quite tight up. So we can increase the size from here. So here we would be writing the class. Okay, so this is how we can create the title, and we can insert the bracket also here, like Aman, room number 12. Let's start from one only. Subject, yes, class 6. Then Rajini. First of all, let me write the, no, we would be continuing this. Then this is a student for science class. And again, it's for 6th class. It's for Raman. Then roll number 3. This is social science. Okay. Yes. You can see that this cursor is going outside of it. You can apply the space here and shift it. Then I'll be writing. Let's write it here as SST only. We usually use this chart form, so let us also write SST here. Then, so 6th class. Then other names. Who are your classmates? Give some random names. Okay, let us write Jyoti here. 4. And what else? What subjects do you like most? You can write art and craft. Okay, so here you can write as art and craft. Okay, this is again for class 6th. Now you can see that we have created the data in a tabular form here. Okay, now what we can do is we can go to file and save this file, like I'm giving class 6 dot pdf. This is the extension for saving the file. I'll be saving it on the desktop. Okay, this is what I will be saving it as. So let us see that this has Excel sheet has been created. Yes, you can see that here the class 6.pdf has been created on my desktop icon. Now I'm double clicking on it. You can see that the same file has been shown to me. Okay, if you get confused, let me cross it from here. This is not related to that. So the Excel sheet is not there on the last bar. So I'm double clicking on it. You can see that the same table which was showing on that which we created is visible to us. Okay, so let us try some other options as well, like they have shown the colorful options, isn't it? So let us fill the colors here. Let us give the colors yellow to the heading and other colors, like let us give the color to this, these all. Why it's not selecting? Let us start from the lower portion then. Yes. Now we would be choosing some other color, green. Okay. Let us choose some other color here. That would be which color we should use? Okay, let's use the blue color. Okay. This is the identification of the various different columns or bars which we have selected. This is the another reason we can use the color option, so that we can identify in which color, which option, which column is there. Okay, let us use some other color here. Red is here. Then for names we would be choosing dark yellow. Okay, so it's better now here. Now you can see we are again going to file. We are saving it, and we are crossing this option. What you can see is, let us see if there is any change. Now you can see the same file has been appeared here. Okay, this is how we can create the documents, save it on, and this is how we can create the document. So this is the Excel sheet we have been created. So now let us conclude our today's topic, what we have done in today's class. Let me share the PPT here. So first of all, we have learned about this spreadsheet. What is spreadsheet? Spreadsheet is basically the record with the help of which we can create the record of any report cards or offices work and hospital work, any data which we have to maintain, which we can maintain on the MS Excel file. Then how we can prepare this chart with the following the various steps. The way I have shown you the table, how we can create it. Also, what are the steps for creating the column chart? We can create one chart the way we added, and also we can add on the same page with different name and titles. So here's a question in front of you. You have to solve it. What do you mean by spreadsheet? I'm giving you a few seconds. You can write on your notebook as well and recheck if you have given the right answer in your own words. You have to write it. Also, you have to write the steps of adding the spreadsheet. Yes, you can either pause the video or you can write it in your notebooks. So here's a homework in front of you. Here are two questions related to your textbook which you have to solve. Again, you have to write in your own words. What are the uses of inserting spreadsheet in MS Excel file? You can take help from your elder brother, sister, also from family, and write in your own words. Then you have to write the steps of adding spreadsheet as well. Then you have to create the spreadsheet Excel document. This is what you have to do, and you can make the record of anything, whatever you feel like. You can also make record of your report card as well while giving lot of columns into it, and you have to draw a flow chart of spreadsheet. So you have to draw the flow chart and you can do it. Okay, so that's all for today's class, friends. Thank you so much.